Hi, welcome to the podcast Dreams to Reality Untold Stories of Entrepreneurs. Today we have our special guest, Mr. Piyush Biyani, the business tycoon and the founder of Biyani Jewels, with us. Hi, Piyush.
Perfect.
Just introduce yourself.
Firstly, thank you, Simra, to making me a part of this show
Thank you so
with
much.
a new journey, as we always bring in. So, talking about myself, I am a small village person, born and brought up in India, and in my very early days, I have been trying to support my family people to do the business. To starting with, I can say, uh, in a in my college days, I've started selling the college products to men's and ladies both.
Okay.
When I was doing college days,
Okay.
and from there my entrepreneurial journey started. I have done, let's say, 2 to 3 small events in theaters, where I organized an Rang De Basanti movie by hiring a theater and doing something. So, and that's how I started my journeys in my early days. So all that things I've started like into. So currently you can say I'm an working professional. I'm heading administration and travel for one of the very good MNC company.
Okay.
Taking care of Middle East and Africa region.
Okay.
Of course, last and not the least, my dream come true is Biyani Jewels,
Of course.
which I am into.
Yes,
So
fine.
this is all about me, and with this journey, always all my friends, family have supported me, including you.
Thank you so much, Piyush. Piyush, this is our new show which we are starting, and we want to know in UAE the people, new entrepreneurs who are coming up. See, for every business we have the failures as well as the success. So we just want to give our audience, and we want to know the new entrepreneurs who are coming up and to Dubai and they're starting their business. We want to give them some of the experiences. See, business is not only about the success; it is also have the failures. So, Piyush, today let's have a just small discussion, just chit chat with it, and we will know more details about it. As we have done many events together, Piyush, you have seen me as well from the beginning of the into events, and you have been my support from the start. So, I just want to know, Piyush, what is your experience in the events? And just give me ever experience with how the business is going in Dubai.
Thank you, Simra, to calling me on the show. I'm honored again to be in this show. So when we talk about events, doing a event is nothing but gathering of people, a bunch of
Okay.
people, which is a big, huge platform to a lot of entrepreneurs, to a lot of people who are not very much confident on their performances. So
Okay.
when we say about events, it is a very tough job to do, when it's a coordination job with different places, different things. That is what is all about events, we can say right now.
Okay, Piyush, thank you for your answer. Now let's we will know briefly, because there are so many entrepreneurs who are coming into the market nowadays. So to give them a brief experience, brief explanation to them, because see, many in the Dubai we can't see many people who can support or who can give a guidance. So we want this podcast. We want them to know, if they come and see us, at least they will have an idea what the business, how we can do it. So I just want to know, Piyush, when you started Biyani Jewels in the UAE, what are the main things that we have to implement?
During my studies, I've started doing business.
Okay.
And when you say business, I'm Marwadi.
Okay.
So Marwadi and business
Yes,
is
of
having
course.
always a connection.
Correct.
बोलते हैं ना, खून में होता है.
Correct.
So that is what basically, it came into my mind during my very early ages. You can say I started doing business since 8th standard. Probably 12th.
That's great.
So I have basically did my job in a corporate world with studies.
So just a small question I have. So you handle now both jewels and as well as the corporate job?
Yes, that is basically the later part. Yes, but yes, the answer is yes. I'm right now still doing job, and I'm running my business. So when I started a corporate job during my college days, I was working.
Okay.
So working and studying together, this was distance learning.
Okay.
So from the early age, I have been trying to go in a different industry, see around, meet people, understand the people and industries also, different businesses. So I have been into travel industry, you can say. I've been into mice industry, call centers to improve my communication skills, and so on. The
So
journey
you
goes
are an
on.
all-rounder.
You can say in a way.
Correct. And you know that how I started
Yes, yes,
EPRICX and how we were like in the beginning, like we faced so many issues, and I'm so thankful for you, Piyush. And you are back of me supporting in each and every step. And thank you.
That is the reason, you know, I say, see, if you have a supporting hand and some experience on a back end, it really helps a lot.
Yeah,
And that's what I saw. I know very well the first event which you did, it was impossible, you made it possible.
Yeah, correct.
And how you made it possible, 2 to 3 times I can say, I said, let's leave it.
Yes.
We'll do it next time. But you were, no, I want to do it.
I
want to do it. I want to do it. So still, every time it's learning
but just
stage.
a small personal question. I know you are a married person, but how are you handling the both personal, corporate and the business?
To be honest, the answer is very simple. If you have a supporting partner, as you said, marriage, I did my love marriage. So since that time, she knows me very well.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Then she has to know everything.
She knows basically my second wife is my business.
Okay.
So that is the reason, you know, she's very supportive on a lot of things. But of course, it has to be balanced. So I keep that a very balanced thing together. But if the support is not there, it is not possible. This is what I can say.
That is correct.
Now coming to the other part, I came to Dubai in very early age. Let's say in 2007, I was in Dubai.
Okay.
So since beginning, this was our family business.
Okay.
Now, when we talk about family business, I wanted to grow this very far and do an expansion to an international level.
Okay,
For that, I was needing experience. As I said, I've been into different fields. I was into sales, I was into travel, everything. But I wanted an experience of retail.
Okay.
So that's where, you know, I have joined one of a very well-known company in Dubai. I have worked in all the malls, in airport, everywhere. So to gain the experience, to understand the customer and understand what is the definition of luxury.
Okay.
That's a very important part when you are in Dubai.
Correct.
Because Dubai is all about luxury.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct.
That is the reason basically, you know, I wanted to get that experience, and that's where, you know, when I got that experience, then I decided to start my journey in international, which is Dubai.
Okay. That's
So during COVID days, did that effort of starting my own business, which then, you know, goes on and on. So that's how you can say a small glimpse of what, if you have that will to do or a passion to do something, you will do it.
Okay, Piyush. So as I said that in every business, we face every entrepreneur, when they start, they face some failures in the beginning and some of the obstacles. As you said that in India, you have your parents like family business, so that you know what are the things has to be bring up. But when coming to the UAE, when you start a new business, there are so many obstacles you might be faced. So we just want to know, like, you know, so that the upcoming entrepreneurs who are there, that will be easy by seeing us, and by like this podcast will be helpful for them. So please let us know how you faced that obstacles and failures, and how you built up the Biyani Jewels.
Actually, still I see every second or third day people face these issues. You know, the first and very important thing, anything which you decide to do, first make sure that we are going ahead with this.
Yeah, correct.
That is the first beginning step which you need to take.
Yes.
The second thing is, when you're trying to do something, you need to really have a vast knowledge about that industry or that business which you are planning to do, which is called an R&D. You need to do a research properly. When I say research, a basic research. Now, let's say we talk about my business. My business is a jewelry business.
Yeah.
When we talk about artificial imitation jewelry, my store is in Meena Bazaar.
Okay.
There would be, I can say, 50-55 people selling the same product.
Yeah.
So when I say this, you need to have that proper knowledge, what is sold in the market, why it is sold, and what price it is sold. And very important raga which I follow in my business or in my life, you can say 3 W's.
What does it mean?
Win, win, win.
Okay.
When I say win, you are engaging with somebody. When I say somebody, let's say my karigars, my craftsmen who I engage with, if they will earn well, they will do well.
Yes, correct.
So that is win for them.
Yes.
My second most important thing is my employees.
Yeah.
If my employees will do well,
Yeah, correct.
my business will do well.
Yes, that is correct.
And the third and most important part is my product is a retail customer product, consumer product.
Okay.
So vision of Biyani Jewels when they started in Middle East market was very simple. What I understood in a very beginning stage was people or ladies are struggling here to understand. Every time I hear only one thing, यहाँ पे jewelry इंडिया से बहुत महंगी मिलती है.
Correct यार.
3 times
ये भी
more
तो
than
मैंने
India.
बहुत सोचा है, ठीक है. But पहले I just want to say before I met you, I used to think that this jewelry is too expensive here.
So that was my main you can say vision to provide the jewelries. When I say jewelries, quality jewelries in affordable prices, which is not burning their pockets.
Yeah, that is correct.
And it is easy to go because it's an artificial jewelry. At the end, every lady, you say anybody, small kid, wife, or my grandmother, anybody, they need jewelry.
Yes, correct.
And they need to change it.
That is correct.
Ladies are moody.
Yes, of course.
So for that purpose, it should not burn the pocket. So that was my second major thing. It should be a win-win situation for a customer. When he takes the product, it should be quality product. He should not be burning his pockets more.
Okay.
And if this both things are there, the third thing automatically comes in, which is referring.
Correct.
Mouth marketing is the best marketing which I follow in my business. That is called a win-win-win situation, 3 Ws.
That's correct.
Obstacles, when you say obstacles, there would be a lot of obstacles which you will be facing. As I said, only one thing, financial planning is the major thing.
Okay.
In any business, when you start your business, you need to really have a proper financial planning. The expenditure, what you do, you need to think 4 times before you do that expenditure.
Correct.
And if you do that very correctly, 1 year or 1.5 years, if you sustain your business, you'll be having that confidence to run it more better.
That is correct.
So this 2 to 3 things is most important. As I said, confidence. Then coming to the second part is planning and research. Third is costings. And of course, we should not forget the family.
Yes.
When I say family, my team. My team is my family.
Of course, that's correct.
If you treat your team as a family, they will always be an asset to your company. So
that is correct.
there is a saying, customer is king, right?
Yep.
I don't say that.
Okay.
Customer is customer and we need to treat them as customer. And with today's world, I don't do sales. Believe me, in my shop also, I don't do sales.
Okay.
I build relationship.
Okay.
If they like the way you treat them, of course, rest all things take further.
Yes, correct.
Then even by paying 5 to 10 dirhams or whatever the amount is, if they feel satisfactory, they will come back to me.
Yes, correct.
You need to make sure all those things together. And competitors is an obstacle, pricing is an obstacle, family is an obstacle, a lot of things are obstacles.
Yes.
Overcoming is be patient, be very much patient and give time to your business. It's not like you started the business and the second day you start earning. No.
Yes, that is correct.
And one last part, when you put your money in the starting, nothing is lost. It is an investment which you are doing in your business.
Yes, correct.
So think in that way. You are buying a home. That is an investment, right?
Yes.
The same way, this is the one. So then give some time to appreciate it. It will automatically turn out.
Correct.
That is what I can, give some of my inputs in this part.
Thank you, Piyush. Most of the people, who are the entrepreneurs, the new beginners, they are coming. They might be understand this in deep. Thank you for your suggestions, what you have given, and thank you for letting us to know what are your business failures and success in the market. We are happy to see your more outlets in Dubai. Thank you, Piyush. That's all for today, guys. We have gained so much of knowledge for the jewelry business, how to start, and for the entrepreneurs, for the upcoming entrepreneurs, this will be a good show where you can see and you can learn for the basic steps. Thank you, Piyush, for giving us your time. I would like to thank you, our partners, Times Cafe, who is a venue partner, and also the EPRICX Media, and also our photo and videography by Mr. Maksud. Thank you so much. See you next episode with a new face.